In the dense, warm, humid
Your
air.
mother left you the moment you were born.
And soon, you and your siblings scattered.
Newly born, you are a delectable
Right
meal.
now, you are only a few
Short but
centimeters
sturdy
long
and
somewhat cute.
You are a favorite
for
food
jaguars
and large
caimans,
birds, among others.
Luckily, you are fortunate.
Quickly blending into the murky brown water.
The feeling of being unnoticed beneath
You find
the
it
water's
quite
surface.
fun.
Soon, you
Your
feel
senses
hungry, though still
are sharp
developing.
enough to detect movement in the water.
You notice a small fish
Darting quickly past you.
following the current. You
Then
slowly
swiftly
approach
strike.
it, successfully completing your first
This
hunt.
is a small victory. You want to grow quickly.
To survive, you need to become bigger,
stronger and more cunning.
Speaking of being sneaky,
Have you noticed your skin? Your skin is a mix of green and brown,
a perfect camouflage in nature.
whether you're moving through murky water or blending into dense bushes. No one can spot you. You are almost invisible. This is your first real advantage in surviving the wild. Once you're ready to hunt more challenging prey, it will come in handy. For now, however, you stick to the basics, staying low-key. You glide through rivers and swamps all day. Most of the time, you stay in places where you feel safe.
As you gently glide across the water's
Your eyes
surface,
and nostrils remain above the water, waiting for unsuspecting prey to come near. Once, while resting beneath the water, you spot a tasty target, a capybara, a small rodent foolish enough to venture to the water's edge. You wait patiently, then strike with lightning speed, tightly coiling your body around it until it stops breathing. Then you begin to enjoy the meal. Now you've entered your juvenile stage. Things are getting interesting. You're now bigger, faster, and stronger. And your prey level has also increased. From small frogs and fish to capybaras, you're still not the biggest predator here. Jaguars, caimans, and other pythons, if given the chance, would happily make a meal of you. You must stay sharp and use your camouflage to gain an advantage. While wandering on the riverbank, you spot a caiman sunbathing. It's not very large, probably a juvenile like you, but hunting it is still a risky move. You start to think, weighing the pros and cons. You decide to take the risk and overcome this mental challenge. You quietly slip into the water, gliding toward the caiman like a shadow. Your muscles coil, slowly, ready for a lethal strike. Then you strike. It's not as hard as you imagined. This is your first taste of success as a true predator. But not every hunt is a victory. Sometimes your prey outsmarts you. For example, once you tried to hunt a capybara, but ended up being dragged to the other side of the river. That was your most embarrassing moment. But don't worry. No one saw. The good news is you're still growing. Every meal makes you bigger, stronger, and smarter. As you fully enter your teenage phase, the jungle no longer feels so intimidating. There are still large predators out there, but you're quickly climbing the food chain. Over time, you become more comfortable in your environment. You've perfectly mastered the art of hiding in plain sight, waiting for hours, perhaps days or even weeks. Finally, you get a chance to redeem yourself. A group of capybaras is grazing by the water. You slowly sink underwater, approaching slowly, then swiftly strike, completing the kill. To stand at the top of the food chain, you continue honing your skills, learning more about your environment and your place. You've mastered the art of invisibility, using your patterned skin to seamlessly blend into the surrounding jungle. You've developed a keen sense of smell, able to track prey even in the densest bushes. And your body is full of muscle. You're no longer just a young python. An adult. Your massive body is feared by most creatures in this territory. At this point, your length is nearly 5 meters. You're a true force to be reckoned with. Your prey now includes deer, wild boars, caimans, and other large animals. The jungle feels increasingly crowded. You need a place of your own. It's time to find a territory, a safe space where you can hunt and rest. You traverse the dense jungle, exploring every corner, climbing over fallen logs, and weaving through thick bushes. You need to find a secluded spot with plenty of prey. Far from other predators, you find the perfect place. A quiet river hidden beneath the canopy. Perfect territory. You mark the area with your scent, letting others know of your presence. Here, you'll spend the next chapter of your life. It's time to end your solitary life. This isn't just about survival, but about passing on your genes. As the mating season arrives, you start to smell potential mates nearby. You follow the trail, gliding through dense jungle and swamps, until you find another female. And so the courtship begins. It's a slow and winding dance. The two of you intertwine. This mesmerizing spiral dance lasts for hours, until the act is complete. The female will leave carrying your legacy. The female you mated with will find a secluded place to give birth. And like other snakes that lay eggs, will enter the world directly, just like you did years ago. Then she will leave. You'll never see your offspring, as most of them won't survive their first year. In your view, there's no difference between giving birth and still strong and defecating. But not as fast as before. The youthful energy that once fueled is starting to fade. You find yourself needing to be more strategic in your actions. As you lie in the cool river water, you sense something moving nearby. A capybara casually grazing by the water's edge. You wouldn't bother with something as small as a capybara. But today, you're feeling a bit nostalgic. After all, it's been a while
Returning
since
to
you
where
took
it all
one
began
down.
feels
You wait.
satisfying. Watching
The
your
capybara
body
gets
completely
closer,
still beneath the water,
unaware of the danger lurking
then,
beneath its
in
feet.
an instant, you strike.
Your body swiftly closes on the capybara, quickly ending its life. But as you swallow your meal, you don't feel the satisfaction.
Of course, the thrill of
But
the hunt
something
is
has
still
changed.
there.
Not just physically but mentally.
One day, while tracking a small deer
you
by
feel
the water,
something different.
your muscles coil, ready to strike.
But as you lunge, the
Something
deer
goes
senses
wrong.
you at the last second. You try to chase it, but your body isn't as fast
You
as
watch
it used to be.
helplessly
This
as
is
the
the deer
first failed
escapes
hunt.
in a long time. But this time feels different. You clearly feel the exhaustion
You have
deep
to
in your
admit you're
muscles.
getting
You
old.
slide back into the water. But you know, life will no longer be as easy. Life will no longer be as easy.